Hey y'all, it's Rich with Cross Country Mortgage. I finally have my video emailer back so I can do my Friday updates. It's been a while. I've kind of missed doing these, and I want to go over a lot of stuff. First of all, as we know, the Fed this week raised interest rates, the discount rate, 3/4 of a point. The market was actually really happy with the Fed statement. And then Jerome Powell, Jerry started talking off script again. First and foremost, Mr. Powell, somewhere a village is missing its idiot. Please go back home. The guy is seriously way, way above his head. Last August, we were saying, hey, inflation's getting too heated. No, it's transitory. Nothing needs to happen with rates. Now, he said in the press conference, they are not afraid of raising interest rates. The Fed funds the discount rate too high because they have monetary policy to overcorrect. First, he was talking about waiting to see lag effects a little bit, waiting to see what is going to happen with the cumulative changes that the cumulative increases in the interest rate that we've had over the past few months. And now he's going, hey, full steam ahead. We're not going to look. We've got our blinders on. If we screw up, we screw up. So what does that mean for us in the market? Look for higher interest rates. Look for the Fed to probably go up another 1/2 to 3/4 of a point in the December meeting and say that they still want to go up. Yesterday, I was talking to some customers. I said, I don't really want to lock yesterday. Today seems like a much, much better day for it. We had employment numbers come out, actually unemployment numbers come out. And there are two measures that they were using. The first measure for the unemployment numbers that they were using, they use something called basically a birth-death index. And what is that birth-death index? Barry Habib over at MBS Highway, he's a great resource, a font of information. And what he explained to us was that it's an estimate based on how many new businesses have formed versus how many businesses are closing. The challenge is that you don't, it's a rough way to measure. It's kind of like, how many dead men walking do we see? Uncertain. That the BLS report showed that we have 261,000 new jobs, but the household survey showed 328,000 job losses. Okay, this is 600,000 difference, and the most losses came from ages 45 to 54, the folks who are in their prime earning opportunities, the folks who are making generally some of the top earnings of their career. So when we take a look at those statistics, that's really not great for our economy. This is just another piece of evidence that we are heading into a recession. What's that mean for rates in the long term? First thing it means for rates in the long term is as they're pressuring up, we're going to see that they're going to have to decrease the interest rates. And part of what we're seeing for that also is the mortgage-backed securities market is not giving servicing value to mortgage lenders. What that means is they think that these loans that we're currently doing now are going to get refinanced in the next year and a half. That means that there is a potential for rates to go down. That's what the market is seeing. Fannie Mae is still saying that rates are supposed to be, 4.5% to 5.5% range. There's something else that I'm including in this week's email. I'm going to be attaching the real estate report card for Harris, Fort Bend, and Brazoria County. These come from MBS Highway. They're great resources that talks to you about what the appreciation estimates are. Like we're looking at right around 2 to 2.5% appreciation year over year from this year to next year, and about 15% appreciation, 14 to 15% over the next 5 years. So it's still a great time to buy. That's pretty much all I have for today. As we know, contracts are currently down, listings are down, showings are down, closings are down. As Rick Ruby from the Core said, it used to be pretty easy to go pick apples in the real estate world. We would basically walk along and we could pick all the apples off the ground. Now we got to go ahead and climb trees to find the apples that are at the top. We got to just work harder, stay focused. Remember, people used to buy homes when rates were 12, 13, 14%. We've been spoiled. We haven't really had high interest rates for quite a long time. So we're going to be getting used to it. The one thing that I can say is it does appear by all economic indicators that we are going to see within the next year interest rates dropping again, back somewhere into the 4.5%, 5.5% range. So when you're buying your home now, it's going to make it a heck of a lot more affordable in the future. If you have any questions, give me a call, 281-841-1723. This is Rich with Cross Country Mortgage. By the way, if you find this valuable, let me know. Share this video. I'd be very appreciative. Thanks.